Good evening. I'm Father Duffner, together with Father Baker and our star, Ambrose. We're here with you tonight for the Christ is Light Gala. And it's a wonderful evening. We're glad to be with you. It's our 10th annual and our first virtual. And we're happy to be here again. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Our goal is to raise $100,000, and we'll be toasting each of the milestones. We'd like to say a special word of thanks to some special people, Brian Evans, Tony Tremmel, and Clyde Schultz. They've made this so possible tonight, but they've also helped us to make the Mass possible with the outside FM broadcast, with the live streaming to the church, to the cafeteria, and the gymnasium. And we're so grateful for all of them. They've made it so beautiful. They've helped us do well with the school and with all the religious ed functions. So again, a big thank you to them and to all of you. We're so happy to be with you tonight. So let's gather together in prayer. Heavenly Father, pour out your blessing upon our gala tonight, upon all of our school families, all of our children, all of our faculty. Lavish your kindness upon us and pour your blessings upon us. We ask this in Jesus' name, amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen.
Evening, everyone. My name is Ann Kuhn, and I'm the principal here of the school, and it's my great joy to be with you this evening. I wanted to let you know that the reason we are here in our library is to just show those of you who don't know our school library how very beautiful that it is. So as the cameras pan and as you are able to see all the books and all the beauty of it, we just ask you to remember the library and all of the beautiful parts of our school. We've had so much fun getting ready for tonight, and we're all a little bit tongue-tied as we're trying to get going here, so please be patient with us as we're moving. But tonight, our goal is to raise $100,000. That's our goal. It sounds huge, but we are well on our way. I have to tell you, the silent auction is going so well. I've tried to bid on so many things, but you continually outbid me. And so it's a little bit frustrating, but I'm going to try to jump back in there as soon as my part here is done and enjoy that silent auction. So thank you to all of those who have been bidding for that. We have our live auction here starting in just a few minutes. A great big thank you to Frank Sullivan from Sullivan Auctioneers, who will be leading that this evening. You'll have a lot of fun with that. You might remember them from Cowboy Auctioneers last year. Let's see, also I want to tell you that we have a wonderful game tonight that some of you are playing, those of you who received the lingo card. And we've got Mrs. Miner here who's going to introduce that game to you. But before she does, I wanted to tell you that a beautiful thing about this year is that we have dedicated our school the entire year. We've placed it under the patronage of St. Joseph. And it is so exciting to us to know that the year of St. Joseph begins here now this week. And so if you're one of the students there in the audience, we miss you and love you and want you to join in as we give this evening to St. Joseph by saying out loud together, Ite a Joseph. And now I turn this over to Mary Miner.
Good evening, friends. I'm so happy to be here with you tonight. The Faith Formation team has put together our game Lingo, and you should have gotten this card in your party box. Now, the people that are responsible for this are Carly Radke, Dana Butler, Bailey Pierce, and myself, Mary Miner. Now, Lingo probably sounds a lot like another game that you've played that starts with a B. So if you can open your card, and there are lots of words on here. When you hear those words spoken, cross them out. And if you get 5 in a row, call me. You might have a lingo. You might get 4 in a row if you're lucky enough to get the big E. And you can win more than once. But we ask that you don't intersect any of the other lines except for the big E. Now, if you have a lingo, call me, 612-875-3832. And my number is down here on the bottom of the card. So, I want to read something to you. Welcome to a night of fun. Hold on tight, we've just begun. Attentive ears are what you'll need and keen eyes to help you read. Listen carefully to each word. Some are common, some absurd. When you have 5 in a row, give us a ring to let us know. Now don't delay, it isn't wise. Hurry now and claim your prize. So friends, remember, if you get a lingo, call me. It's 612-875-3832. And just like they've done this year in the election, vote early and vote often, play early and play often. I think the auction's going to start any minute now. Have fun.
Thanks, Mary, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Frank Sullivan. I'm with those Sullivan Auctioneers, and that bell that you just heard is not Clarence from the movie, but that is our one and only Mrs. McCarthy, who will ring that from time to time and let us know that it's time to give you a total. So our goal is $100,000. Right now, we are at $45,585. So, oh, yes, all of you, if you're at home by yourself, if you're with a group, it's time to toast. So,
Very exciting. Thank you, Mr. Sullivan.
thank you. And thank you for all of you that bought the packages, the swag bags, the popcorn package, the taco package, the lasagna package, what was it, filet mignon, and prime rib, which would be my favorite. We have agricultural interests, so the last two. But thank you to all of you that did that. So if you're with a group of people, if you're by yourself, just, sit back and enjoy. But we do ask two things. One is toast, kind of like back when you were in college. And the other thing is please bid. We're here to raise money for Catholic education for Epiphany. And if you don't give, then we can't we can't meet our goal. So that being said, I'll give you a little bit of a background on Sullivan Auctioneers, who we are, how we came to be here. I'm a product of Catholic education. I grew up in a Catholic family. My father was a deacon. I'm the 11th of 16 children, so a big Catholic, Irish Catholic family, right? My wife and I have 7 children. They have 6 are adopted and 5 have special needs, but even with that, we tried to keep them in Catholic schools as often as we could. In fact, at one time we had 7 children in 6 different schools, trying to find curriculum that fit each child's needs. So, but I firmly believe in Catholic education. I think it's the future of our church. But as society becomes more and more secular, as anti-Catholic, Catholic bashing, Catholic questioning comes more and more into vogue. Not that it isn't already, but even more so. Our children need a foundation. They need a foundation not only for grade school and high school, but think about our young adults when they get to college and people start peppering them with questions. They need this foundation. So it's for our church. It's the future of our church. But, well, as a principal of a Catholic school told me one time, I said, what do you think God will say when you get there? And she said, he's going to ask me, who'd you bring with? And that's what this is about tonight. Who can we bring with? This is about our children and where they will be. So please be as generous as you can. The auction. So if you're watching live, that means you've gone to Epiphany's website. There are 2 clicks. One is to watch us live, and the other one is to bid. One cause is who is hosting our bidding tonight. Our one and only Gene Mackey is sort of facilitating it on this end. So if you have any complaints about me, don't call me, call Gene, please. But please bid, and it's simple. As we get to the live auction items, we'll introduce them, but they will end as we're going along. But you can bid on them, keep bidding, don't stop now, and we'll see an update. It is a bit delayed, so once I get to a point where we think we're done, we'll let you know. But just know that there is somewhere between an 8, 12, 15-second delay from what I'm saying, what you're hearing, and then when it gets back to me here on my computer screen. So I think with that, we're going to go back over to our wonderful principal. Here's Mrs. Coons.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sullivan. There are two people that have been wandering our halls aimlessly. In fact, I'm looking at one who's right outside the door there. One is Ambrose and the other is a surprise. And they have been searching and searching and searching for the kids. So if you're a student here, you need to know that while you've been gone this week, there's been a lot going on. And we have a special presentation that we're going to show you throughout the evening of these people. One's a person, one's not, searching for the kids. So with that, oh, actually, I'm wrong. We are doing our first, live TV. I'm so sorry. We are actually doing our first live auction item. Frank, I'm so sorry. We are doing an auction for St. Nicholas. We have all kinds of people over here telling us when we're right and wrong. So this is right now the live auction for St. Nicholas. He'll come to your home. He'll come to your place of work. He'll come wherever you want. And he'll also be Santa Claus or St. Nick because he's got lots of helpers. So Frank, I turn that back over to you.
I thought you were talking about St. Nicholas roaming the halls here at Epiphany School. So ladies and gentlemen, that is number 5 on your list. Visit from St. Nicholas or Santa Claus, and Bob Mathewson will facilitate that. And he's got a message. Is it coming up?
Good evening, moms and dads, boys and girls. I was looking all over for you here in the school, but nobody was here. Now, I hope you remember my feast day tomorrow and celebrate it well. Now, some of you I get to see on Monday when you come for your grab-and-go meal, so I'll look forward to it. But in the meantime, Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho!
Thank you, St. Nick. So, ladies and gentlemen, the bid right now is at $270, and that's gone up since we started, but bid. You can't tell me that there are only 2 people that still believe in St. Nick or Santa Claus. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are on item number 5 again. It is a visit for St. Nicholas or Santa Claus to come and see you or your children or both. If you don't have a chimney, I'm sure we can accommodate some way or another to get him into your household. But $270, surely there's somebody that would, I believe the next bid, we're at $250, the next bid is $270, or is that $270? I have to update my phone, my apologies. So wouldn't it be nice if this brought, we're at $270 looking for $290. Surely there's someone out there that would like to have St. Nick come and visit your home or your office or your Christmas party. Does anybody want to move the bid to $290 for St. Nick? I think it's moving, is it? My computer screen is flashing. So, and again, ladies and gentlemen, just all you have to do is hit a little button. Look at that. Now we're asking for $310. Is there anyone that would like to, is there anyone that would like to send him to someone else's house? You could do that. For fun or for other sort of, not that, there we go, thank you. Now we're at $310, looking for $330, and this item is going to close shortly, so please, ladies and gentlemen, don't wait. Remember, you can see us, but we can't see you, so the very last thing that we want to do is miss you. Wouldn't that be sad if the little tykes tomorrow morning happen to notice that you were at $290 and wouldn't give $20 more for St. Nick to come and see them? Not to be picking on anyone in particular, but we certainly wouldn't want that, right? Does anyone want to bid $330 for St. Nick? $330. We're closing the bidding shortly. And also the silent auction items will continue up until 10 o'clock, am I correct? 10 o'clock tonight, so you'll be able to bid on those as we go. And certainly, number 1, keep clicking that. We'll get to the fund to need as we go along. But anyone else at $330 before we close the bidding, because I think we're getting closer and closer. We're down to the last minute on St. Nick. Of course, we have to give him a little bit more time. He's carrying a little more weight than the rest of us, right? But surely someone would like to bid one more time for St. Nick. I'll update my phone and see where we're at. According to me, Look at that. We're at $330. And does anybody want to give $350? Anybody want to give $350 for Santa Claus? Or was it St. Nick? Anybody want to give $350? I think we're down to about 30 seconds on this item. And again, we certainly don't want to miss anyone. Does anybody want to give $350 on St. Nick? I'm glad I have my phone, because anybody want to give $350 before we close the bidding? Going once. Going twice. Last call. Final offer, $350. Click quick. Otherwise, we are going to close the bidding for St. Nick for $350. And thank you so much to the party that got that. Won't you have some fun? And I believe next we are going back to our wonderful principal, Mrs. Coons.
Thank you so much, Frank, and I'll try to not get so mixed up this time. However, I'm super excited to tell you that we already have a Lingo winner. That's going on in the background. We are so excited to tell you that we have Greg Peichel. Congratulations, Greg Peichel. You have won a $25 gift certificate to Acapulco. You can pick that up tomorrow after Mass. Otherwise, we're happy to give that to the kids next week, or 2 weeks when they come back to school. So anyway, at this time, I want to remind you, all of you, please snap family photos. Please take pictures of people in your party or people that are there and send them to Gala 2020 at epiphanymn.org. When the show is all over, we're going to roll all those pictures, all the children, and you'll be able to see everyone at the party. Now, what I introduced before, and again, he's zipping all over here, we have special guest visitors this evening that want to say hello to you. So at this time, we're going to begin a special presentation. Thank you, everyone.
Where's the Kid, St. Nicholas? Starring our friend Ambrose the dog and St. Nicholas. On the eve of his feast day, St. Nicholas visited Epiphany Catholic School to get ready for the children. He quietly entered the school to see where they could be. On that same day, our friend Ambrose the dog also came looking for the kids. He began in the church. Nope, no kids there. Maybe they're making some music. Let's go check the choir stalls. Nope, no kids there. I'll try singing for them. Maybe then they'll come and play. Nope. How about if I play the organ? Oh, kids, come out, come and play with me. Where could you be? I know. I'll check in the office. Surely the office ladies will know where the kids are. Office ladies, where's the kids?
All right, wasn't that absolutely adorable? So we have two people here, dog and person, who are wandering the halls looking for the kids. And that's actually true, because they have been here this week and they are here this evening, and we want the kids to come back into our school. And that's what we're all about. We're about Catholic education, welcoming our children here. We're open. We are determined to stay open this whole year. We need your help to do that. And so that's what our next thing is for. It's to begin the Fund a Need, so that we can continue to provide Catholic education to all of the programs here at Epiphany. So with that, I would like to turn this over to both Father Duffner and Mr. Sullivan to begin our Fund a Need. Thank you, everyone.
Fund a Need is probably the most important thing that we do tonight. It's our biggest part of the fundraiser, one of the most essential things that we do. And with Fund a Need, we're able to really support the programs that hold our wonderful school together. You know, our school has made tremendous progress. Our library, all around us here, we find books that should be part of every student's reading list. They're the things that form part of a compendium of knowledge that should be part of all of our lives. This library is only one small part. Our classical curriculum is another part of the development of our school. All of these things are part of the great success that Epiphany School is. Our staff is magnificent, our curriculum is tremendous, and your kids are soaking up tremendous good things. We need your support, and this whole idea of Fund a Need is part of that package.
Thank you, Father Duffner, and so true. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Fund a Need works just the way it does if we were all here live together. But all you have to do is just click a button, right? And you can put whatever amount that you want. And as if you were here, we're simply going to, is there anyone that would like to start the Fund a Need out this evening for, let's say, $20,000? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be absolutely wonderful if someone would like to give a donation of $20,000? And I believe, Gene, they just go to item number 1. Am I correct? Just go to lot number 1, item number 1, on your phone or on your computer, and you can just put, we're at about $47,000. Maybe you just want to put in the $53,000 and would be done. Wouldn't that be
That'd be
nice?
magnificent.
That
Thank you.
would, but we wouldn't stop. But perhaps there's someone that would like to give $10,000, if not 20. And again, whatever your heart tugs you towards, or whatever you feel would be fit your budget tonight, we're just so grateful. Maybe 5,000. Is there anyone that would like to start us out with 5,000? Or, if there's 4 couples of you there and you each put in $2,500, it'd be $10,000. We'd be well on our way. But the Fund a Need is always a big portion, as Father said, of any of the fundraisers. And it's going to be somewhere between 50 and 75% of the funds that we raise tonight. So please be generous in the Fund a Need. We couldn't do this without you. We truly couldn't. We couldn't do it without each and every one of you. And we'll get to some other levels. And by no means, don't wait for me or don't wait for Father to get to some of the lower levels. But we'd just like to start it out with, wouldn't it be wonderful to maybe get a couple 10,000s or a couple 5,000s? Or like I said, if there's 4 of you gathered, had that wonderful prime rib dinner, had that wonderful filet dinner or lasagna, if you each put in $2,500, wouldn't that just be something? Or if you each put in $1,250 and raised it $5,000. Again, we can't do it without you. We need you. And I think at this point, we're going to go to the next live auction item, ladies and gentlemen. And that is live auction number 2. But Gene, tell me, what is it for the, it is number 7. So number 7 is the Ice Cream Man. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Big Bill ice cream truck. Make a special delivery to your child's school, place of business, to your home. Wouldn't that be a fun birthday party for one of your children when it gets a little warmer? Big Bill ice cream, delicious birthday treat, as I said. End of work, end of week. Ladies and gentlemen, and right now I'm going to step forward, and it is at $270, I believe. The next bid is $290. Is there anyone that doesn't like ice cream? I don't know. My wife, she has it for breakfast, and if she's watching, I'm going to be in trouble. But even on Thanksgiving, she was, Lydia made caramel sauce for the on top of the sweet potato casserole, and I said, save some of that. So my wife, she made hot fudge sauce and toasted some pecans. So we're having turtle sundaes for Thanksgiving dinner, but everyone loves ice cream. So the next bid is $290 for the ice cream truck to come to your house. Ladies and gentlemen, surely the Keens aren't the only ones that like ice cream. Isn't there someone that would like to bid $290? And just think of the big smile on one of your children's faces. Maybe the Keens want to give a little bit more, because right now the ice cream truck isn't coming to your place. You've been outbid. But ladies and gentlemen, just think of the smiles and the jumping up and down and the joy of those tykes when that ice cream truck comes around the corner and you know it's going to stop at your house, and you're going to be beaming. And look at the oh, let me see. We're at $310. Surely there's someone that would like to give $330. What was it? The Keens? I know. I just told you about us Irish at the old Sullivan household eating ice cream. There you go. I thought so, and I can't even see it. Now they're in, and somebody else is out. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's about 7:25, and I think for the ice cream truck, we've only got about a minute and a half or a minute and 45 seconds left. And don't miss that ice. It's at 350, and I hate to pick on that Irish crew out there having so much fun, but you need to bid again if you would like the ice cream truck to swing by your house. $370 is all. And as I might mention, it's not the ice cream, right? It's back to the kids and what we're trying to do, and we're trying to further Catholic education as we're having some fun here tonight. And, well, if you'd be so kind, $370, but really it's only $20 more than where you were before. So, as my wife says, she didn't spend $370. No, she only spent $20 because the other person was $350, right? So perhaps before we finish, we're down to less than a minute, and I had faith in you, and here they come back, and now the Irish party's in, and the other party's out, and only 300, thank you, and guess what? It's back to the Keens, but you only need to bid $410, I believe. Yep, $410 only. And we're getting so close. Let me see. I only have until 7:27, which is, well, click, 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 because you only have about 20 seconds to get this ice cream truck. And, wouldn't that be something if someone at Mass tomorrow morning said, oh, to one of your kids, you know, you almost got the ice cream, but nah, forget it. Oh, thank you to the Irish party is in, but now they're out again, and we have new blood. Goodness gracious, look at that. The Kerners, thank you. Where have you been all evening? And they're in. And ladies and gentlemen, hurry up and click, 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 because isn't that something? $510 is where we're at. Is there someone that would like to give $530? You'll have to click quick because we're going to move on. So 530 going once, 500, and look at that, thank you. And now 2 people are out and 1 person's is in. There were 3, now we're down to 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to close. We're down to 15 seconds according to the master clock here in front of me. And now we're down to about 10 seconds. If someone wants that ice cream truck, I'm just thinking about ice cream as I'm standing here. Going once, going twice, ladies and gentlemen, and we are done with item number 2, or live auction item number 2, item number 7, and now we are going over to, Clarence, another angel got its wings, and ladies and gentlemen, where are we at, Father Duffner?
Yay, team! We are now at $68,624. Yay!
Toast, everyone! Toast out there! Woo! Thank you so much. We also are so excited to tell you that we have a Lingo winner. Amanda Wagner just won a $50 Brick and Bourbon gift certificate. Sounds like a lot of fun. Congratulations, Amanda and the Wagner family. All right, now we are so excited to bring you part 2 of our beautiful video of this funny little dog that keeps wandering in and out here. Actually, he's fell asleep over there, but he's waiting for the kids. So right now we'll begin part 2 of our video.
There's the office ladies. They'll help me find the kids. Nope. Just our morning prayer, the Pledge of Allegiance, and some great big hugs. And then Mrs. Herman put me to work. Before I left, she said I had to go get my temperature check if I was going to stay in this school. So I went and found Mr. Speltz, and he put me up to Big Stan, and my temperature was perfect. Aha! I can keep on looking for the kids. I know. I'll ask Miss Rhonda. She always knows where the kids are. Nope, no kids here, but there sure are delicious treats. Where's the kids? I know. I'll check the Fatima Chapel. Maybe the kids are in there saying their prayers. Nope, no kids. I guess I'll stay with Jesus and say my prayers. All right, all done. I'm on my quest to find the kids. I'm going to go to the gym. Kids love to play in the gym. I'm sure they're in the gym. Nope, no kids. But it sure was a lot of fun. I love playing in the gym. I've just got to find the kids. Where could they be?
All right, everyone, thank you. What's to absolutely not love about Ambrose? And I am interrupting right now. I'm supposed to look up here. I'm interrupting Mr. Sullivan because I have two things to say. First of all, if you're sending in your family photos or your party photos, we need them in. We've got like 2 minutes to get those in. We're preparing a rolling a rolling video show. So please do get in your videos. And then also share this link. Send it out to family and friends and get it out there so that we can also share the desire and need that we have for funds for our school with our community. So share the link, send in your photos, and now I'll turn it over to Mr. Sullivan for the very next auction item. Thank you, Frank.
Thanks, Ann. So the next auction, and I have to apologize because I was, let me pull it up here quick, is this beautiful Waterford Chandelier. Ladies and gentlemen, and of course, I'm 31/32, so Waterford is sort of sacred to me. But this beautiful chandelier, it's Comrag Chandelier series. It's if you look on it, it's a famous mountain range in Ireland, and they have these. It's called a corrie. It's a little a lake way up on top of the mountain, and so you climb the mountain, you look down, and here's this lake right on the top in the middle of it. But this chandelier hung in one of our local families' homes for years. It's 5 arms. It's just a beautiful chandelier, and ladies and gentlemen, it truly is priceless. I believe there's a bid of $450 on the chandelier, and wouldn't it absolutely be nice if this chandelier brought $800 or $1,000? The next bid is $470. So if anyone has a need of a chandelier, and while you're thinking about this, everyone thinks of a dining room with a chandelier above it. It can go in the living room. It can go in the closet if you're that Irish. Speaking of Irish, you know that Irish group that didn't get the ice cream? Maybe you'd like a Waterford chandelier. At least you could say you bought something Irish as you're helping us this evening. But ladies and gentlemen, Waterford Crystal, I mean, it's the creme de la creme. Waterford is to Crystal what Band-Aid is to adhesive strips, what Kleenex is to facial tissues. There's only one Waterford, ladies and gentlemen. And here's a chance to obtain this beautiful, beautiful 5-arm chandelier. And I would guess new. They don't even make them anymore, but new, these were like $3,000 to $5,000, and now they're worth $1,500 to $3,500 at least on the open market. Certainly on any estate sale or luxury auction. And speaking of luxury, I mean, I just can't say it enough, like you don't know already. Waterford is really the luxury of Crystal. It's only at $490. I'm $470, I'm so sorry. $490 would buy it, and and why not? I mean, how could you go wrong? Like I said, it's Waterford. What more is there to say, right? As an Irishman, but wouldn't it be nice if we got a little bit more than $490? Actually, it'd be nice if we got the $490. But ladies and gentlemen, again, Waterford Crystal, here it is. We've only got about 30 seconds left on this one. I'm updating my phone, my computer, to see if there's someone else that would like it. $490 is all. Again, Waterford 5-arm antique Camargue chandelier. And ladies and gentlemen, if I'm looking at this, we have about 10 seconds left. Does that sound right? Anyone else on the chandelier before we move on? I think it's going to go up. Is it going up? How about 700? How about 700? Does anybody want to? You know, you don't have to bid 490. You can just type in 700. No, how about 800? Is there anybody out there that would like to give 800? How about 1,000? Maybe we could just go from 490 to 1,000. I don't know. I can't tell if you can hear me out there or not, but perhaps. How about 850? Okay, I'll settle for 850. You can even call a lifeline if you want. Well, it's up to 550. No, it's at 530. 870. My computer isn't going. There it is. Now it's at 850. Thank you. Okay. Well, wouldn't it be nice if the party that was at 850 just raised theirs to, oh, there it is, 1,000. Someone else did. How about 12 and a half? How about $1,250? Don't cut me off. We're still going on this chandelier now. Hold on. Maybe $1,250. Wouldn't that be something? I knew there had to be some people that wanted a chandelier out here. Heaven forbid. Aren't us Irish all the most optimistic? I think it's going to go to $1,250. Is it going to $1,250? Anybody else? We're at 1,000. We'd take 11. We'd take 12 and a half. How about 1,500? Does anybody want to do that? Last chance. Now, this is something, Gene, because the computer is 10, 20. Who's going to add another $20? How about at least 1,100? Should I just move on? Anybody else? Last call. 1,100? Sold. $1,000. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, the Hanowskis bought it. I'll bet it was O. Hanowski before they came over from Ireland. What are you betting, folks? And now, ladies and gentlemen, at that, we are going to, who are we going to next? My apologies. Father Duffner, Ann.
That was so much fun. And I have to tell you, I know the person who donated that beautiful chandelier, and they talked about the number of family dinners that they enjoyed under that. So God bless you for purchasing that, and I hope you have many wonderful memories under that gorgeous chandelier. Also, okay, we have 1, 2, 3. We have 4. I'm a principal. 4. We have 4 new lingo winners: Blaze Trana, Amanda Schwach, Leah Chaput, and Nick Vasco. We know you all. We love you all. Congratulations. You have varying restaurant gift certificates between $25 and $50. And you can pick those up after Mass, or we'll send them home with your kiddos. So, Father? And
now we want to introduce Jay Tomaszewski, our parish business administrator, who has a message for us about how the parish is doing, and we want to thank him for his participation.
Hello, everyone, and happy virtual gala. I hope you have your favorite beverage next to you and are enjoying our time together. I'm also very hopeful for when we can do this again in person, sooner than later. This year has been challenging for all of us. Our church and school has especially been challenged by COVID and all the restrictions that it's brought upon us. We still need your support because there is still much expense that we incur every day to keep our school and parish safe and a good environment for everyone to be able to be in person. And that's what we want to continue no matter what. So please keep us in your prayers and keep us in your generous giving, because we need you to keep our operations going, and we need you to keep everyone in person, because that is what God made us to be, is human beings interacting in person. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for all you do, and God bless you, and God bless our school and parish.
Thank you again. We're so happy to be back again. And now we're back together again. Jay, thank you for your work. And thank you now for the Fund and Need. I'd like to draw your special attention to the wonderful work of our principal, Ann Kuhn. So many of you have seen her in the drop-off line every morning, out there greeting the students, greeting the parents. Her recipe is mom and apple pie. Others of you who have been here and maybe come to early morning mass, be sure to walk over to the school. See Ann, see the kids, see the joy as they walk in. These kids aren't just hangdog and holding their heads low. They're joyful. They're going in with a bubbly smile because they've been greeted so well by Mom and Apple Pie with Ann Kuhn. This is our school. This is our recipe. This is the greatness of Epiphany School. So we do need your support with Fund and Need.
Thanks again, Father. And you know, it's great. I don't know if all of you know this, but Father Duffner and I go back 30 plus years. We were both, well, neither one of us had gray hair then, did we? But at least we still have hair. But as Father said, we need the Fund and Need. We're appreciative. I can't personally express our gratitude enough over this video feed that you're getting. But truly, truly, thank you. Thank you for everything that you've done up till now. All of you that bought the packages that we talked about earlier, all of you that have bid on stuff so far, those of you that have bought live auction items and continue to bid on the silent auction items, thank you, thank you, thank you. So back to the Fund and Need. We're at some other levels now. Is there anyone that feels within the confines of their heart to give another $1,000 tonight for Epiphany and for Catholic education here? Or perhaps $500 if you'd be so kind, or even $250 while we're at this level. $1,000, $500, $250. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to make our goal. We're going to get past our goal. It's your generosity. You know, Father obviously is your shepherd and he's leading you. But tonight, you're the ones. It's you that's doing it. Sure, we're here. We're facilitating it. We're hopefully entertaining you somewhat. But it's you. It truly is you. It's you that's giving. You're the people that are our benefactors. You're the philanthropy this evening. So again, if somebody feels like they'd like to give 1,000, you know, if you gave 1,000 and want to give another 1,000, go right ahead. We're all for that. 500, 250 while we're at this level. If you'd be so kind, please do so.
I like that sound. I like that sound. We have more to celebrate. Right now, we just see our numbers have rolled up to $72,134. Yay!
Drink. Bottoms up. Grab that glass of wine.
Very good.
And again, Father, thank you. Let's move on to our next live auction item. You could come back up here if you wanted to, Father. I believe this is you, isn't it?
Oh, my goodness.
This is what Father looks like in his hunting gear, right? You know, I do have a question, if you don't mind.
Sure.
So, do priests wear their everyday clothes for Sunday, or do they wear their Sunday clothes for every day? Which is it? I've always wondered. Let me get to our next item, and it is number on my, Gene, what number is it on my list here? 17, ladies and gentlemen. We're on item number 17, and it is a pheasant hunting trip with Father. Anybody that knows Father, he's an avid hunter. He's an outdoors guy. He loves to hunt. And in fact, this is kind of funny, speaking of outdoors. I don't know if you remember this, but oh gosh, it's got to be 20 years ago. I was helping you find a vehicle one time.
Right.
It just had to be good enough to pull the boat, wasn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah. Father wanted a car. He had one requirement, as long as it's big enough to pull my boat. So, ladies and gentlemen, Pheasant Ridge Shooting Preserve, you, 10 of your friends, and Father, a group of a dozen. Let's go hunting. And the bid right now is, let me see if I can update this. Surely it's got to be at like about $2,000, right, Father? It's $590. Who else would like to go? I thought so. Thank you for the singer party. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's $610. Now, think about this. This is for 12 of you. 12 of you to go hunting. You haven't even paid for the hunting, let alone a little bit for Epiphany. $610. Who would like to do that as we're going hunting with Father? Do you have a fun hunting story you want to tell or anything?
You're going to love this. When we go out there, we have fun. There's just no getting around it. And when you have all the hunters in a row and the dogs start to get birdie, and all of a sudden you get a cackling rooster jumping up and you see the sun shining off of that copper breast, that's why we go hunting. And walking back home with a backpack with the back all chuck full of pheasants and holding up a big brace of pheasants like that with a big smile on your face with that triumph, that's why we go hunting. That's the joy. And we get them.
And I'm not a big wild game person, but I like pheasant.
It's good.
Especially pheasant
Delicious.
breast. Yeah, I like pheasant. So, ladies and gentlemen, and it's only at $650. Surely someone would like to bid $670. And, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I didn't tell you this earlier. You can click the next bid, but you could actually type in a higher bid than that. If somebody wanted to just take it, let's say it's at $650 right now, right? Oh, no. Maybe it's a little higher than that. Maybe it's at $800. I have to, my phone and my computer aren't, but instead of $820, maybe somebody'd like to just bid $1,000. You could go ahead and do that. Surely there's someone out there that would like to, and wouldn't it be nice if we got to $1,200? That would only be $100 per person. The next bid, it takes $820 before we close the bidding, and we're getting so close, but oh my, ladies and gentlemen, does anybody want to give $820? Oh, somebody did. How about $850? I got to get my phone up to speed. $809. That's what I get, Father, for getting one of those off-brand. It's going to get to $1,000 quick. I know we're getting a little bit behind, but if you just hold, we're at $920. I should have got AT&T or Verizon or something instead of one of those cheap ones. You notice how much slower it is? And I think we're going to get to $1,000. Can I go just a little bit longer, Father?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to be fun.
You know what? Maybe we'll get to $1,200. Surely. We're only at $970, is it? Next one is $990. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's at $1,010. Well, ladies and gentlemen, bid quick, please. We don't want to miss you. It's thank you. I told you I'd get to $1,200.
Hey!
Thank you. That was a 6 foot, just so you're, yeah.
Yes.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's at $1,200. Does anyone want to give $1,300 or $2,000 or something before we close the bidding? Going once. I think it's time to close the bidding. Is that right, Teresa? Maybe $1,220. I don't mind baby steps as long as the next person, if you'd go to $1,220, there we go.
Yay!
Now, maybe if somebody bid $1,320, they could bid $1,400. Wouldn't that be nice? I think there we're at $1,300, $1,320, or maybe somebody would like to give $1,500 right quick. I don't want to miss you. $1,500. Are we going to do it? Going once, $1,500, maybe $1,350, $1,500, going twice. Are we closing the bidding? Last call. Do you see any action on your computer over there, Gene? Oh, I thought so. Thank you. What does this say? Are we at $1,500? Am I right? Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, all the Seafords, wouldn't you like to give $1,600 quick? I hate to just drag this out forever, but wouldn't you just one time just like to give? Smile, Father. I mean, seriously, look at that.
We're going to have a great time.
Yeah, come. Give them some puppy dog eyes or something, too, for another $100 maybe. Anybody want to give $1,600? Going once. Hate to miss you, but we've got to move on. Going twice. The Seafords, would you like to give $1,600? Otherwise, I believe we're going to move on. Here's our wonderful principal. Thank you, Ann.
Willie McCoy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, stay up here, Father.
Here we are.
We're going to Willie McCoy's.
We're going to Millie McCoy's. This is going to be fun, too.
This will be fun. Now I got to close the bidding on this one and see first. I know you didn't get the hunting, but wouldn't it?
Oh.
Say,
All right, all right, all right. Watch this. Watch this. We are careful. This is careful. We touched. Ha, ha, ha. Here's a shot for you, too.
geez, don't get 6 feet.
Yay!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how about Willie
Safe,
McCoy's
safe.
with Father and Father? And this really can't only be at $460. Seriously, it's got to be more than that. Item number 21. Is there a reason why they make hand sanitizer smell so bad? Item number 21, it's only at $460. Oh, no, it's at $500. Ladies and gentlemen, and this is for how many people?
I don't know. What's
Can
the
come
number?
with you? 6 or 8? Oh, 6 couples. If you have 3 couples, if you have 4 couples, the priest will have to stay home. $500. Does anybody want to give $600? Now, ladies and gentlemen, think about this. 3 couples, $600, $520. Oh my goodness, it's got to be worth more than that. What do you think, Father? You know, I might bid on it. Is that okay if I bid on it, Father?
Oh, yeah. You mentioned that other location even.
Oh, there's more than one Willie McCoy's, right?
We could do this closer to your home. You never
Now,
know.
let me see. What's it at now? Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'll tell you what. If the hunting, who's Sullivan? Oh, that works, doesn't it?
See?
Oh, now I'm getting outbid again. Well, I mean, seriously, doesn't somebody want to? This should. How much was the hunting? $1,500. Oh, surely it'd be worth that, wouldn't it? What are we at now? We're only at $800. Oh, how does this thing work again now? I hope I don't push the wrong button. My wife, I hope she's not watching. If somebody's watching and my wife sees me bidding, don't tell her, but let me see. Well, that didn't even work, did it? Oh, yeah, it says Sullivan, 900. There we
Dang.
go. Yeah, surely somebody. Well, we go back a long ways, Father.
Please don't call me Shirley.
Yeah. now we sound like what's his name? The actor Leslie Nielsen. So now who's in? $940. Oh my! Isn't that? It says I've been outbid. Now how does this thing work again? Hope my wife's not watching. Let me see if that works. I hope I didn't put in too many zeros. What the heck? Says bid rejected. I put in 1,000. Somebody else put it. I'm not taking too long, am I? Let me see. What's 1,100? We'll try that one. Is everybody at home having fun? 1,100. Now what does it say? I think I'm in now, am I? Oh, yay. Surely somebody, isn't that something? You're real popular in your parish, Father. Somebody from out in Maple Lake's got a bid to go dinner with you.
Uh-oh.
Oya, oya. Okay, you know what? You'd think it'd at least bring $1,200, wouldn't you, Father? Well, I don't know. We'll see. Where are we at again? Now, am I in or am I out?
We're at 11:20 now.
This says 1190.
Huh?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. No, 1190. Well, how much did the hunting trip bring?
15.
Gosh, 15. And what are we at, 1190? You'd think this would bring a little more. I'll bet it brings 1,500. I didn't think somebody else was going to bid.
Could happen.
Yeah. This will be people from Maple Lake and Holy Family and what's that church in Hamel?
Oh,
Yeah, there'll be
indeed.
all those. Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Well, I think somebody would bid more than that, but, well, maybe not. I don't know. Anybody else want to bid? But that's an odd number. Don't you think that's an odd number? Maybe we should make it at least 1,200. Will it let us
I
do
see
that?
some more action happening there.
Oh, is
How's
something
that
going
looking?
on?
I see something happening.
I think so. Let me see. Maybe at least $1,250. Can you raise your own bid? There we go. Okay. Anybody else? $1,250. Oh, am I going to be in trouble? Not because my wife doesn't like you. She says, you don't have to buy anything tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now that is the dinner at Willie McCoy's with the priests. Are you bringing Father Baker too?
Indeed.
Okay. Okay. Anybody want to give $1,270 before we move on? You never know. I might bid more. What are you guys doing over there? Are you done? How are we going to get it any farther? Surely there's somebody that hasn't gotten anything, because I think we're about done. That's about it. What's that? That's it? Okay, fine. Father, we're going to dinner. That's it. You're
Sounds
done.
great.
Go to
Thank
bed.
you.
What? Oh, I had to say sold. Sold. Who got it?
Indeed.
All right, real quick announcement. We're moving over to the raffle because we're committed to doing that at 7:55, but I want to announce our final lingo winner, Kendra Schmidt. Congratulations, Kendra. We know Kendra. She's a wonderful supporter of our school. Thank you, Kendra. And you won a wonderful gift certificate for a massage. So I'm sure you'll enjoy that. And last opportunity to send in photos. Jean said that this is it. She's going to close that camera roll in about 60 seconds. So if you haven't sent your photos in, do it right now. And now let's go to our raffle with Christan and Father Duffner.
Hey, everybody, here comes the big raffle. Now we're ready to go, and we're going to roll the big bucket. We're going to draw out the numbers. We'll start with the top.
Oh, no, they're looking at you.
We're going to start with the top drawing, but not open it. And we'll go all the way down, and then we'll open the top number, the biggest number, last. So here we go. I'll reach in. Here comes our grand prize winner, which I won't look at. I've reached down deep, and this is the one, and you'll tape it up to the wall. And we're going to roll it around one more time as we go. And now comes the second place. Do I have just one? I think it's one. Just one. Okay. And we give it another roll. Here comes the first of the $1,000 winners. The second of the $1,000 winners. We'll give it another roll. Three more $1,000 winners. There's one. I'm reaching deep down in, way to the bottom. Another. And we'll give it one more spin all the way to the end. And up we go. The last $1,000 winner is this one. All right, now we have to name them, right? All right. Come on over to this side. Our first $1,000 winner, starting at the bottom, working to the top, is Andrea Mack. Andrea Mack. Our next $1,000 winner is Teresa Din or Dean. 841 101st Avenue Northeast. Ann Strasser is the next $1,000 winner. Jenny Casey, the next $1,000 winner. It looks like Di Quattro. Di Quattro. A $2,000 winner is Mr. Douglas Holt, H-O-L-T. Let me say that. The grand prize winner, $3,000, looks like Bouvaney, B-I-E-U-V-A-N-V-E, 9796 Vale Street, Coon Rapids 55433. A grand prize winner. Okay, very good.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much, Father, and thank you so much, Christan. If you could see my feet, you'd see Ambrose right here at my feet, and he is wandering around here looking so lonely, and so we're going to present to you his third presentation. So please enjoy, and I'll keep an eye on Ambrose while you watch the video.
I've just got to find the kids. Oh, where could they be? I know. I'll check out the library. Maybe they're there. Nope. Just St. Nicholas and some teachers. St. Nicholas, he'll know where the kids could be. St. Nicholas, can you help me? He's going in the science lab. Mr. Stanislaw. Nope, no kids in the science lab. The atrium. I'll go to the atrium. Mrs. Miner always has kids in there. Mrs. Miner, where's the kids? Mrs. Miner said maybe they're in the elementary hallway. So I went there and found the teachers with St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas, come back! Oh, he's running away again. He is going to the art room where Mr. Stanislaw is making a picture of him. I'll go there. Oh, St. Nicholas, wait, come back. I want to talk to you. Where could the kids be, St. Nicholas? Oh, where could they be?
And we're back. Yay, Ambrose. Again, thank you to each and every one of you for your generosity up to this point. Father, we're back to the fund a need.
Again.
I wonder, where's Clarence and his bell? I wonder if we could get an angel to get its wings and get an update. Get ready to take a toast, ladies and gentlemen, and here comes our wonderful principal. And Father, how close are we to our $100,000
We're on our
goal?
way. We're at 75,114. So yay!
So
It's an NA, no alcohol. No alcohol in here. None. No.
That may change.
sure. Uh-huh. And ladies and gentlemen, we're only less than $25,000 away. Again, thank you for your wonderful, wonderful generosity tonight. You know, how about $100 or $50 or $25? Don't be shy. I mean, you know what? You can even do $10 10 times if you'd like. But anything, really, we truly appreciate it. And your $10 or $25 might even be more than somebody's $5,000 or somebody's $2,500. It all counts. It all helps. So please, continue to be generous. Wouldn't it just be truly an awesome blessing to, at the end of the evening tonight, when this closes out at 10 o'clock, if we were at $100,000 or just a little bit more. So again, 10,000, 5,000, 2,500, 1,000, 500, 250. You should try this on your homily when you're doing the giving.
Oh yeah,
once
I
a
should
year,
do that
Father.
once a year. I could do that. I'm going to try that.
But again, ladies and gentlemen, please be generous. We need you, and as I've said earlier, we're not going to do it without you. We can't do it without you. I think, is that before or after the grill? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the next and final live auction item. What did I say about the Waterford? Waterford is to Crystal like Band-Aid is to adhesive strip, like Kleenex is to facial tissue. But I'm telling you this, Traeger is to pellet grills just the same. Traegers they were the beginning. There are a lot of different ones now. I've had a Traeger for 10 or 12 years. You know what? It's a pellet smoker. You can smoke it. You set the temperature on it, fill the hopper. You can go to bed, let the ribs, as I have, smoke overnight. But you can grill, you can roast, you can bake, you can smoke. There is absolutely nothing that Traeger won't do except grind your coffee. So, ladies and gentlemen, Cisco's throwing in some steaks, and I think there's some of the Traeger's signature rubs and spices. But what a way to start out, ladies and gentlemen. And this Traeger is only at $950. We haven't even reached The Traeger alone has a retail of $9.99, not counting the steaks, not counting the Traeger signature spices, and not counting a little bit for Epiphany Parish and Epiphany School. Ladies and gentlemen, please dig deep. This is our last item on the live auction, and it's a Traeger Grill. They truly are I can even tell you this. They have continued to make them better and better. You should see my Traeger compared to this one, but they're a lot sturdier, they're a lot heftier, and if you don't have one, it's like a convection oven grill. It's got a smoker box on it. It's got a fan that blows it, so the whole surface of the grill is the same temperature. You can't beat it. I mean, I don't know what else, but oh, thank you. I thought that we would get a little bit better, and we're only at $1,400, but surely, not talking about Father again, we're almost at $1,500. We're at 14 something. Ladies and gentlemen, wouldn't it be nice if we got to $2,000 on one item? I mean, look at this. It's at $1,500. And hey, think about this. Compared to the last two items, you don't have to have Father Duffner with you. You have an option of inviting him to your house for the barbecue, right? I mean, this isn't where he comes. So, ladies and gentlemen, maybe just a little bit more. We're at where are we at? $1,450 is the current bid with the Scalia group. Maybe $1,500, maybe $1,750. Does anybody want to give any more before we close this? Because the night is just about over. And does anybody want to give any more? Call to pick up. Us? The grill. Oh, call to pick up the grill. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody want to give $1,500? Anybody want to? I thought you were calling for sober cabs. Anybody want to give $1,500, ladies and gentlemen? Again, $1,450 is the bid. $1,500. I believe we're about to close the. Are we about to close the bidding? $1,700 gets free delivery. $1,700 gets free delivery. Don't click 1,500. Just type. I know that works because I did it before on that. What did I buy again? Look at that, 1,500, and the Scalias, if you just type in 1,700, it's free delivery, and yeah, you'd be ready to go. 1,550, well, we're getting there, and now 1,600, and I think we're going to get to that free delivery. I truly do. Now do we have 1,600? And I can't remember who it was, Emerson, maybe somebody. It was somebody that started with an E. Anyway, if you'd be so kind, $1,600. I'll tell you what. Think of this. If you bid $1,600 and they don't bid again, well, you would end up with it. Wouldn't that be nice? $1,600 going once. $1,600. Would it help if I said please? Again, I can't see you, so. But $1,600. Wouldn't that be fun? $1,600. Anybody? Before we close the bidding, $1,550 is the bid. $1,600. $1,600. Anybody else? Oh, we're so close to $2,000. $1,600. And we're getting awful close, ladies and gentlemen, to our goal. Again, don't forget, when we're done here, go back to number one, click number one, type in 2,000, 1,500, whatever you feel so inclined, and continue to give until it's open till 10 o'clock. The silent auction items are open until 10 o'clock, and the chance to give. So wouldn't it be? And if you, I think, they can see that too, can't they? If they're on number one, you can see where we're at. So if I knew it. It wasn't Emerson's. It was the Innersons. And thank you so much for giving $1,600. So the Scalias could now give $1,700. So you could give $1,800. So the Scalias could get $1,900. And then thank you, $1,650. I don't mind taking these small steps. Just think about this. By 1 a.m., we'll be at $239,500. $1,650 is the bid. Would the Innerson party like to give $1,700? And again, wouldn't that be wonderful if you did? They bought the dog last year? Well, sure. Pardon?
No.
No. We're not putting the dog and the barbecue together here now, ladies. No. Oh, they gave the dog to a family member. Well, then you need the grill. For goodness sakes, you can't be. You're going to miss the dog, and you're going to miss the Traeger. You're going to miss these steaks. $1,700 if you'd be so kind. And again, you know, my job is up here to be kind of a barker, but we're grateful. We're truly grateful, ladies and gentlemen. And again, like I said earlier, I am just helping count. It's you that are giving. It's you that are our benefactors. It's through the goodness and kindness of your heart that your philanthropy comes tonight. I knew there was $1,700 for that Traeger Grill. And now, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if somebody bid $1,800? I'm telling you, wouldn't that just be a blessing? But again, as I was saying, thank you for all that you've done. This evening, you know, and throughout the whole year. I mean, the school takes just voluminous amounts of volunteer hours, and you entrust your children to the staff here, and for that, you know, well, they're the ones that are in charge of helping you with your children. And look at that, $1,750. I know we're going to get to $1,800, but you entrust your children to this wonderful staff here to help you as the parents, being the first and foremost teachers, but to help you put this solid Catholic foundation under your children as they go through life. And like I said at the beginning, when God says, who'd you bring with you? You have no idea what types of people and what types of souls that you touch and how it moves on. And look at that. Now, I'll say something to the Innersons and the Scalias. You know, you're both out. Oh, no, Scalias are back in, but the Ash Party. Ladies and gentlemen, I am positive this is going to get to $2,000, but I don't know if I have that much time. You know, maybe the Innersons still have dial-up. I never thought about that. Goodness, that's why it's taking, my apologies. That's why it's taking a bit of, hope you have me back next year, Father. But does anybody want to give $1,900 so that much closer to the $2,000? We're having a little fun. We're only just a few minutes. Thank you. Look at that. And now, you know, if the Ash Party just typed in $2,000, I would just shut up and sit down. But does anybody want to give $2,000 right quick? I've got this feeling that Traeger Grill with those wonderful Cisco steaks would bring $2,000. I can feel it in my Irish bones, these old Irish bones. But before we close the bidding, are we sure that no one would like to give $1,950 or $2,000? Oh, I knew it. Now, I'll tell you what. If the Ash Party would be so kind, just go ahead. You know, I've conducted over 8,000 auctions. I don't think I've ever ran out hot air. This could happen before we get to $2,000. If nothing else, just do it for me. Ladies and gentlemen, do I hear $2,000? $1,950 is all. Think about this. It's only $50. It's not $2,000. It's only, thank you. Well, guess what? Scalias and Innersons, we're at $2,000. We're going to move on. I knew it'd be there. I don't want to miss you, but you know, Scalias, you've owned this grill like 27 times. And if you add up all of the minutes that you owned it, you probably owned it for about 6-8 minutes. So why wouldn't you want to own it for the next 6-8 years? All you have to do is click. You don't even have to type something in. It'll just put you in at $2,050 if you just click bid and then confirm. I know because I did it. Anybody? Otherwise, we got to go. Going once, going twice. Thank you for all of your participation in the live auction tonight. And I think we are going back.
Scalia or Anderson?
It went to the Ash family. Yeah, the Ash family got it. So, ladies and gentlemen, here are your wonderful leaders, your dear pastor, and the principal of your school, and that dog.
Oh, All right, so look at who I have here. This is Ambrose, the real Ambrose, and he is, look at how sad he is because the kids aren't here. He's so sad. He's missing the kids so much. Father, do you see that sign?
I do.
Okay, should we tell him what the total is, or should we
Let's
first
do the Ambrose.
All right, let's do the final segment of this poor little guy's story here, looking for the children. All right, here we go. Part 4 and the final part of Ambrose video.
Oh, St. Nicholas, where could they be? I know. I'll ask Father. He'll know where the kids are. Father, Father, where could they be? I've looked everywhere for the kids. Ambrose, I know you miss the kids, and I do too. They're only gone for a little while, Ambrose, just a little while. And, Ambrose, while we're waiting for them, we'll pray. Come and pray with me. That's what we do, Ambrose. When we're worried or concerned, we go to Jesus. That's just what we do.
We have a brand new total. Remember, our goal tonight is to raise $100,000, and we're not there yet, but we're open until 10 o'clock p.m. So, Father, why don't you give the final total?
We have
and
many,
we'll
many
do one
more
more
things
toast.
coming. Our grand total now is just about before us. Our grand total
Wait, here we go.
$79,556. Yay!
Yay!
Thank you to everybody at Epiphany.
That is more than we raised last year.
More than last year.
More
We're
than
very
last
happy.
year. So we are so grateful. We're so happy about that.
Thank you for your generosity. Again, you can still give all the way till 10 o'clock tonight, and again, we'll be most grateful.
So a couple of people that we want to say thank you to this evening. First of all, Miss Rhonda, who cooked all of the meals for everyone that were sent home. Thank you to everyone for purchasing those meals. Also for the team, there was a whole team of people that put together the wonderful bags, the party boxes that went out. I hope you enjoyed those. So thank you to all the people that worked on those. I want to thank you to Frank Sullivan, to our amazing auctioneer.
Frank Sullivan.
What you might not know about Frank is that he donated his time here, which is crazy, on top of spending $1,200 for a meal. Don't tell his wife, but that is amazing. So we are so grateful to Frank Sullivan. Thank you so very much. Tucked behind the corner there, who you can't see, Brian Evans, Tony Tremmel, and Clyde Schultz. Again, all volunteers who are here serving us. We're so grateful to them. Our final note is that we are here and we are waiting for the kids to come back. It's 1 week until we're done with remote learning. We can't wait to see you here. We need you to fill the halls. We miss you. We miss your laughter and miss your joy. So come back on, I think, the 14th of December. Can't wait to see you. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. See you soon.